Alright, so we should be live on dopelives and on YouTube for those that want to jump to that if the dopelives stream is going a bit weird, or anyone that just joins in from there. So let's start. Sure, why not? Play in window mode and play. Made with the unities. Let's add a source so you can see the game. Snapshot games. Ooh, we got creepy music this time. Creepy, creepy music. Ooh. Alright, so there we go. As you can probably... I'll read it out to you anyway, but Backer Release 3 features basic version of the strategic layer, so i.e. the geoscape. Many things to add to the game. Add new mechanics such as Haven Economy, Faction Diplomacy, Events-based construction, research, character progression. You can also look forward to more mission types, aliens, character classes, weapons, and equipment. Lies, yade. Ooh, we got spooky music and aliens. Woo! If I had a web camera, you'll see me waving my hands about while I say aliens. Woo! So they're definitely setting the atmosphere with this so far. Alright, so new game. It could be Iron Bar. It could be. Oh, okay. Let's do the strategy layer. Oh, that's okay. So this is not final. This is our craft. Explore an area here. Destination, solid. Aircraft need fuel. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Megasmos. Build a refueling station at a haven. Alright. Stranded, you can use the emergency refuel option, but it costs money. Alright. So, missions. Scavenging sites. Haven under attack. Okay, so there are base defense missions. And then we can do alien attack missions. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's our base. That's the thing, that's a fueling station. Okay, so Manticore 1. Alright, first of all, master music. Okay. Ah, I getcha. Oh, we have to worry about food in this one too. Interesting. What do these do? Oh, that's the diplomacy menu. Oh, hey, we can play with a gamepad if we want. So, this is the Earth. Welcome to it. Food, please. And... ah, there's a big fuck-off hole in Australia. 2 of them. Well then. New Zealanders got off scot-free, but you never know. And this is assuming that Antarctica has not completely melted. Fingers crossed that is the case in the future, but we'll wait and see. Oh, a spider dug. Look, we may have huge fuck-off spiders, but they're not that big. Pheonix Point? It is the next game created by the original XCOM creator. So, this is kind of what Gollop would have done if he wasn't... if he was still doing XCOM stuff, basically. Oop, there's a circly thing here. I don't know if that's an enemy or not. Okay, so... chain destination, so right mouse button. Yeah, well, I did stream the first Backer demo. Can you zoom in? Oh yeah, there we go. Camp Areti. Can I do anything with this guy? Okay, maybe not. Well, at least I know what that is. Kind of Mugasmos. The idea, one of the big things proposed to be in this game is that the aliens will evolve based on what your tactics are. So if you keep using certain weapons, then they will physically evolve to be resistant to them, or at least a way to be able to defend themselves from that stuff. Be it through better armor, actually evolving, or better weaponry and stuff like that. So it kind of makes an interesting twist on upping the ante, compared to just they have stronger weapons now and take more hits to kill. Right, well, there's nothing there, just a camp. So what can we do? Can we? Okay, what are we doing? Life emergency fueling. Okay. Oh. Squad roster. Edit soldier. Can we change the name? Not yet. Sorry, guys. We can't name our soldiers yet. I don't know, maybe when we hire them, I don't know. But no, not yet, unfortunately. Unless there's an option I've missed somewhere. Look, look, it's not a high priority. I'm sure it'll be put in there eventually, but at the moment, no. Well, no, you can still sign up for it, just we can't actually change the names yet. I mean, look, there might be a text file or something I can change the names in, but that's something I'd have to investigate later on. So, I mean, look, unless you can only do it when you hire people, but I don't know how or when you can hire people. If at all in this demo. Remember, guys, this is a backer demo. It's not final. So we got that one, Alex. I think he's our sniper, soldier, heavy, engineer. Oh, leave it at that. So what have we got? Well, that tells the class. I have no idea what these classes mean, apart from that's probably sniper, that's probably engineer. And that's about it, really. I'm sure once we learn, we'll get used to it. Yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. I don't know if this is final art or not, but it could be. Build a refueling station, sure, why not? Alright, so we found another place. Ah, shit. We're gonna run out of fuel. What's all that? It's 20, it's okay. What is this? Fort Neptune. Harvey Lynch, okay. So I'm not sure what any of this does. My relation with Haven are too poor. And Ah, okay, so they're all independent settlements. I get you now. I get you. I don't know what else ends up happening here, though. So I'd like to know what this is. Maybe I should head down in that direction. Mr. S. Listen, alien! Maybe if I move down to somewhere like this. It's Haven Demir. It's not much, but we have a chess club. Fair enough. Okay, so can I get any more resources, or do I have to do a whole... What does this do? Okay, so that's time going by. Do I get more resources? With time going by, or does something else happen? Oh, I do, yeah, 85, so... More food. I don't know, it's probably... I don't know if it's because of our haven, or... So nobody's at our base, alright. Food has joined. So I probably want to build a refueling station here once we get enough to do it. The 5-point gems are refunding. Oh hell, this is just this weird... But we definitely need a base in this area here. A refueling thing in this area here, otherwise we're gonna be fucked. They're refunding, okay. There we go. This will help. So now if I need to... Haven under attack! We must save the Haven! Faction independent, leader Rinfly, attitude +9, okay. Attacking strength. Oh, the aliens are attacking. Alien Crabman! You may intervene to eliminate the threat. Oh, we'll receive a reward. Okay, sweet. Alright, so let's join the battle. Alright, here we go. Giant enemy crabs! Crab people. Crab people. Look like crabs, taste like people. Or is it the other way around? Well, funny you could say that, Ilga, because I can aim at their weak spot. Literally in this game. Change weapon here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so who we got? We got Snipey McSneeps. Oh. Next build, maybe? I don't know. As I said, it could also be a text file edit that I need to do. Action cost, 25%. Okay, so you're gonna duck. Oh, we got someone. Who is it? I literally cannot... Two shirts, shoot an enemy target. Zoom in and out with the mouse. Are you sure we can see the enemy? Because fucked if I know where they are. He must be there. He must be just enough so we can pick him up, but not enough so that we can actually see the damn thing. Alright, well, I'm putting you on Overwatch. Because I've got no fucking clue where you are. Now, for those who are curious, this thing kind of has a mixture between, at least from what I played of the last build, it has a mixture between the modern XCOM and original XCOM's turn points or whatever. There's a little thing down in this white corner here called will points. It depends on what you're watching at Pla Pla. If you're watching the YouTube stream, it probably might not be as bad. Whereas it's up to the whims of Vacker.tv and network traffic to there after that. But yeah, will points are kind of like your turn points, but it's kind of like a hybrid system between the original and all that. So it's, yeah. Oh, 2 targets, okay. No, I'm gonna... No, Overwatch, please. So when you run out of will points, you can't do as many actions, basically. But you've got your movement points here, and you can move one space, one space, one space, one space, like you can in the original XCOM. And then the blue area is you can move up to that point and still be able to fire a weapon or do your action. And then after that is like you basically running or sprinting. But you can keep moving and stopping the character if you wanted to one step all the time, if you wanted to do it that way. Alright, okay, now we can see everybody. We can see the giant enemy crabs. Okay, I don't know about that. That one's not going to be a good shot. It's going to be one of these two that I can hit. Yeah, the crab boys are back in town. Okay, we'll zoom in. So yeah, for those who didn't watch the earliest stream, you can aim at body parts. So you can disable their shooting arm, knock guns out of their hands. If you're really good with your headshots, then you can basically kill them a lot faster. There was that big giant fuck off alien in the first Backer demo that I streamed, and literally you had to shoot. If you didn't destroy your crab claws and everything else, then you would, yeah, you would be fucked. And there's this zoom in function where it's like so you can manually aim the shots. So 50% of the bullets will be in this little red area in the center where you can kind of see, and then 100% of the shots will be in this in all of that area. Yeah, crab people, Ramstrong. So if I aim in the body, at least half the shot should hit the body somewhere, unless it hits these little gaps on the side or whatnot. So let's fire the missiles. 2 damage. Reaction shot. Oh, well, then there's the other thing. Nearly everybody gets a reaction shot. So he lost a couple of points, but no, that's okay. Okay, intern for that character. Alright, so we've got a heavy guy in now. We might run our heavy up that way. No, don't drop an item. Alright, so is this guy. I don't know what that weapon is. Is this a melee weapon or something? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I just saw that picture, Ramstrong. I'm with you there. Okay, I'll run you up there. See what this guy does. I'm not sure if we had him in the original one. I mean, if we can get one out of the way. Alright, so we could potentially kill him, but we're going to at least get 1 point of damage on him. Yeah, no, let's go for it. Ah, shit! You blew up my cover. 2 damage. Yeah, full body targeting. Problem is now, do I leave him here and let him risk being exposed by those two, or jump across? No, I'm gonna have to jump across. He's gonna be... At least he's got cover from 2 of them. Hey! Sniper sword. So much alien activity. Is there a lot of enemies? Or is this game calculating? Oh, 1 damage! Okay, so equipment damage. Alright, equipment damage. You can destroy guns now. That's actually not too bad. That's not a bad tactic. Sometimes you just gotta destroy their fucking guns. I also like to know where the rest of all the other guys are in there. There's a chest there. Because I thought we were defending a haven. You! He just jumped off. Well, funny you should say that to Sandman, because Pheonix Point is made by the creator of the original XCOM games. Rip brave alien lad. My ethereals need me. Isn't that the truth, Ramstrong? Nice one there, the bird, by the way, Ilga. Although we got some fairly weird shit happening in the original in the first Backer demo. Alright. Well, the plus side is nobody is dead. And we're finding more friends. Mech arm. Okay. Missile launcher. Okay. So most of them are heading down that way. XCOM. Hey, Gutsman. The crab people have got machine guns? Okay. Alright, now we got a fuckload more people. This makes things a bit more complicated. Rage burst a target. Huh, interesting. There we go. Rocket launchers. Oh, yes, son. Oh, yes, son. Yes, son! And do us a favor, buddy, and maybe run into the building. Some cover would be nice. Alright, who's next? Alright, we got two chaps. We got one chap hiding in there, one chap over there. Yeah, Xenonauts felt closer to the original XCOM. With time units and stuff like that. This is kind of like a midpoint. It's got... It kind of has time units, but doesn't. Because that's where the will points I mentioned come in. But yeah, you've got as got as much movement as you want, as long as you reach the maximum of that. So if you wanted to stop, shoot someone, then run away, you could, as opposed to having to walk up, shoot, your turn gets ended, unless your guy has a special ability that lets you do again. I don't know Krieger. I just fired a rocket and things didn't blow up, but necessarily get destroyed. But all that shit around it did, so... I'm not sure. I mean, the cover that this guy in here had got blown up by the aliens, so... It wasn't a dud, it killed two crabmen. So, I don't know, I think that this... I remember seeing a lot of destructible Terran in back of Demo 1. So, I think it's got it there, but how advanced it is, I can't really say, at least not at the moment. Get you up there, get some high ground. I thought you were dead. Ah, I see. There's a guy behind the car there? How far can I throw this grenade? Not as far as I'd like to. I think that's rest, I don't know. I think I'll stick you on Overwatch, buddy. Shoot him in the leg! It won't kill him, but if I fire at the head and it hits, that, as long as it gets through the armor, it should kill him. We'll give it a burl. Alright, well, this grenade launcher's fucked. Oh, there we go. I just blew away his cover completely. I think that answers our question there, Krieger. He had literally... That Crabman has no cover now. Yeah, animation-wise, it probably could be done a lot better, but it's gone. So I think that might answer the question that you're wanting to know. Pop you down that way, because now you've got double cover. Now, who can I aim at? Ah, that's where that guy was. And then there's this guy. Who's got the better chance of dying? You've got the better chance of dying. Oh no, it's about the same. That face, by the way, guys. That face. I mean, I still have the guy at the top. I think I probably should still shoot, but at the same time, I do want to overwatch. What's this one? Take up to 3 bursts at 1 or more targets with no action cost. Alright, let's give this one a shot. Okay. That... maybe the range could have... Okay. And that last burst. I mean, at least we fucked his leg up. I'm still gonna go here, because at least there's still a chance we can kill him. 1 damage, okay. Welcome to XCOM logic. Oh, he's got to reload. Alright. No, he's got fairly decent cover there. No, he should be okay. If it does, they haven't shown them yet, Ilga. So I can't tell you, unfortunately. What's this? Everybody regains will points. Just deploy a turret. Deploy a... Yes, please. Motherfucking turret. Grenade. Yeah, fire at the head. And completely miss. Oh, sweet, I can fire twice. Enter now. Alright. Ooh, more aliens. Yes, come closer so I can shoot at you. Please. Oh, okay. I think one just jumped up. See, this would be the guy I hope he would have fired at, but anyway. 2 damage. Go, turret, go! I'm gonna have to pull him back. This guy on the left is probably a bit too much of a danger. Red light, green light. Alright, what are you, buddy? What are you alien dudes doing? Come on, guys. Oh. Computer was busy calculating the best way to kill me. Yes! Nice shooting, Tex. Yeah, 2 damage. Yeah, no, you need to come back and heal yourself. Aliens didn't do nothing. Probably not, but... he's bleeding. Alright, who can you can shoot at? That's the bleeding guy, and then that guy. Okay, I like having you up there, so I'll overwatch you again. I feel like I should have you in cover. Yeah, no, I might do that. You can jump the fence for me. Alright, now we'll worry about... so it's that guy and this guy now. Alright. He's gonna bleed, so I'm happy to leave him as is. Was this guy bleeding too? Interesting. Or is this the chant? What is this thing? Take 2 shots with double accuracy. Don't mind if I do. Ow! Stop hitting my sniper rifle. Alright, might as well. And you missed. Alright. I I think there is one floating around Krieger. It does ring a bell. But I can't tell you the name of it, because I don't really remember. Alright, fall back, buddy. Probably Chaos Gate, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe Space Crusade, technically? Because Space Crusade's basically that. Or Space Hulk. Actually, no, I think Space Hulk is what I was thinking of. But yes, Chaos Gate would work as well. Consumes all action points, okay. Get you hiding there in the corner. Overwatch. Get you to jump the fence. Alright, sure, why not? Kill him! There we go. So I've got a sneaking suspicion this guy's got the ability to shoot twice. That or if he kills something, it's twice. Why are the enemies still spawning in? Okay. Well, they are making a Necromunda video game adaptation. But apart from seeing a trailer for it, I haven't heard anything else about it. But yeah, Necromunda and Kill Team are pretty much what you're looking for, Krieger. They're not hugely different, but there's enough to matter between the two to be varied. Kill Team kind of works... Yeah, fuck you! Yeah, Kill Team is basically a miniature version of 40k. And Necromunda kind of is a bit more squad-based tactics XCOM-y comparatively. But it is a slightly slower paced game because of all the extra stuff you can do with it. They're both good, they just feel slightly different for that style of game, that's all. Don't mind my squeaky chair. Alright, the pin doesn't want to settle in. Oh, that's the turret, okay. Okay, so... No... Yes. No, this guy. Kill Team is a glorified platformer. I think we're talking about two different kill teams here, Krieger. Missed. No, it was bound to happen. Okay, so enter on you. He's bleeding though. Do I want to? Oh no, I'll overwatch. Just in case. Wow. I have to wonder if these things keep spawning in and I have to stomp on them. Or, there's X number of waves I have to get rid of. Yeah, you might be thinking of something different. No, on the tabletop, Kill Team is basically, you take a squad of Marines. And it plays like XCOM. In its simplest form. But the rule set is pretty much a miniature version of actually playing a 40k game, with a few differences to allow for the fact that you are a squad of people as opposed to an army. Oh, I'm talking about the tabletop, but Necromunda's not that much removed from it. So, but yeah, I am talking more tabletop in this case, as Morgasmos is saying. But it's the same. It's the same base idea as Necromunda, just with 40k rules mainly. No, don't move. Actually, no. Let's Overwatch. Fuck it. He can fire. There we go. And then we're gonna have dramatic music going. Okay. I love that Overwatch. It's just like, oh hey, there's an alien there. Fucking assault cannon right into the middle of his chest. Alright, I think we won. We won. Do we get levels up and stuff like this, or is everything's just all the base guys? There we go, we got some tech, we got some resources, and we got some apples. Okay, squad roster. Is everybody injured? H to heal? H to heal. What the? Do I press H? Or do I have to go home? Maybe go home? Or is there an hour thing? Oh, there you go. Everybody's ready. Maybe, but it wasn't telling us the hours really. Oh, they healed now, so that's all right. All right, so we'll go back to this place here, and now there's an alien base. Let's take on the alien base. Oh, an alien nest. Beware of the defense systems. Sentinels will trigger if a soldier is in the sensor range or attacks them. Eggs will hatch if a soldier gets close. Ooh. Now this is one of the newer parts of it, aside from the geoscape. Enter the nest. Alright, let's see what an alien nest looks like in this. Aliens! Woo! Straight away, aliens! Jesus fuck! What is that? Spawns mist. Mist is meant to be something there. If you're in it, you get hurt. That's from what I understand. So maybe I don't need to shoot this thing. Not unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, that worries me a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of like... Even a bad company develops good games every now and again. Okay, so I don't know what that is, or if it'll hurt me. I'm hoping it won't. And I'm assuming that's an egg. Okay, so that's an exit. I was about to say left or right, guys, but that's an but since that's an exit. Our goal is to defeat all the enemies. Whoa, what is that? Enemy spotted. Oh no, that's an egg? Because yeah, I don't know if they're sentinels or something else. So we'll find out in a second, guys, I guess. Yeah, I'm with you there. They are involved with the Blood Bowl game, and that was quality, but that was also Cyanide Studios doing their thing, so... It depends if they're doing it in-house, or if they're getting a decent company to do it for them. Preparing. I don't like the sound of that. Is this a sentinel? Oh, well, we'll wait and see. What is that? Is that an egg? It is an egg. I am so Okay, I am so goddamn confused as to what is an enemy and what isn't in this. I mean, in a way it's good, but at the same time it's like, what the fuck am I meant to be shooting at? Probably Megasmos. What's that? Oh, it's a goddamn egg! What are you? Do you have two heads? You have two heads. Okay. We'll go safe. We'll fire at that one. Damn it, Crabman! We'll use your action points and go whee. Actually, no. Wait, what? Huh? No, well, I wouldn't. Oh no, I wouldn't say it's generic XCOM thing or whatever. It is its own thing. I think Necromunda is probably as old, if not older, than XCOM. I'd have to look that up. Yeah, that's kind of the only thing that worries me about it, is because it's the whole Mordheim game. So who am I controlling? I've got... Okay, the sniper is here. Alright. No? Okay, alright, I'm controlling this guy. Alright. As long as I know who I'm meant to be controlling, I'm okay. It will be a shame if it does, Krieger, but... But yeah, it's kind of one of those... Wait, where the fuck is he going? Why? I asked you to run here, and you've decided to run all... What? Either I've found a bug, or I have no fucking clue just what happened. Okay, really, seriously, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Is everybody confused? I just don't know anymore. Well, he's out in the open. Of course he's getting 5 damage. Still a good shot there in the end. No, I saw that. But they shouldn't be allowed to... Okay, if they can't get to that spot, then they shouldn't be able to move. Decide to go all the way around. Because their movement allowance would not allow it. If you get where I'm coming from, Yadi. So that's where it kind of confuses me, is like, why are they going that way when they're technically not allowed to? Unless there is admittedly something I'm missing. Yeah, I know, there's a thing there. That's not where I want to be. No, thank you. Yeah, we need to shoot this guy. Because, yeah, I mean, yeah, I do understand pathfinding and all that happening and whatnot. It just like, why did you just not tell me that I couldn't go to that square if you've got to take 6 turns to get to that one spot? And you... Yeah, I don't know. There might have been an AI logic fail there, or there's something else that happens that I don't know about, or have misunderstood. Kill me! Okay, yes, there's an egg there. Yeah, come back here. Alright, I don't trust Bug there. So this guy's gonna overwatch. Whee! Bonk. Alright, so I don't know if this mist does anything. I don't know if it's poisonous or if it actually does anything else. Or whether or not it's just cover. Okay. What? Wormy dude! Okay. Well, there we go. Sectoids are confirmed. Maybe? Give us a bit while the game's trying to catch up and figure out what it's doing. With all the aliens having a think. Wait, what? Oh, did he panic? Mind Fragger. Okay, yeah, remove Mind Fragger, please. We don't want Mr. Alien Bughead there. Alright, grab some cover. Alright, who do I want to shoot? Ah, it's just you at the moment. Alright. Panic! Is this mist getting bigger? It is a lot of smoke. Can you see through the smoke? Oh, not another one! Just not our sniper's day, is it? Yeah, broken arm. I do like this. It feels like it feels a lot more puzzly, like the original game. The original games felt like it was more like a puzzle to figure out how to get through everything, whereas the new XCOM games just felt like as long as you there's probably more of a positioning thing. I mean, both fun in different ways, but yeah. Thing is, because the soldiers in this have got their flexibility back to them, whereas new XCOM 1 and new XCOM 2, they didn't quite have the same flexibility. Which is a blessing and a curse. But flexibility does lead to some more emergent and interesting scenarios when it's the right amount of flexibility. I'd like to know what the aliens are thinking. Actually, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see an XCOM style turn-based strategy game where you are literally the aliens and you're the ones invading the Earth. That would be fun. There may be some balance issues towards the end where you start getting overpowered because you've been stomping out all the human resistance, but I don't know, it kind of depends on how you balance it. I mean, I guess their power may... You could do the whole, if you take out significant chunks of the resistance bases, maybe. I don't know. I'm just spitballing at the moment, guys. But yeah, no, actually, no. I can kind of see it that way because the human resistance things, you get to you can attack normal cities and stuff like that, and they'll be easy targets, and they get low resources and stuff like that. But you'll eventually want to invade the XCOM bases, because they will give you even more resources. Or at least, if you're going to do the genetic material side of things, then probably the more quality material. I don't know, it'd have to be play tested a little bit, but I can see it kind of working out that way. More like the more advanced troopers are, the more genetic material that you absorb from humanity and all that, so your troopers get stronger and better suited to the environment, on top of the, probably more so than the equipment that you have, because you're integrating humans or human DNA and all that into your people. There's a guy called Tex from the Black Pants Legion. I normally watch his stuff for his Space Station 13 stuff. And he's still got some decent videos if you do want to check him out. But he one of the videos I was watching, he was kind of talking about how he'd like to see an XCOM. I think he was playing through Xenonauts actually, but he was talking about a game where you start off as in the 1950s or 1960s, where aliens start crash landing on Earth, and the game starts off with you trying to keep aliens a secret, counteract their activities and stuff like that, and then it slowly gets even more bigger and bigger until it turns into a full-blown XCOM thing where you are repelling an invasion. But still trying to manage planet-wide panic and stuff like that too. That seemed like an interesting take on the same idea as well. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could work. I don't know. Different takes on different ideas. I mean, it all comes down to, is it fun? Is the idea feasible to do? I think you being the aliens might be more feasible. Whether or not it's fun, you'd have to play test it a bit. Whereas that other idea where you start off in the 1950s trying to suppress information and all that, and only starting off literally as a group of 4 G-men or something like that, that turns into XCOM basically. I don't know, if you enjoy the long war stuff it might work, but I think it might be one of those things where it kind of depends. It'd be a bit more niche. Also, this computer's taken a long time to think it's out its turn. I'm just beginning to wonder if it has... the AI has crashed, or if there's something else going on. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we got one of the devs watching us, or someone that was close to the dev team watching us in Backer Demo 1, but but when I streamed that one, that was towards the middle of the day, so that was better due to their time. At the moment, I don't know. There's a possibility NCN? Well, you know, it could just be the way I play. You know how people have seen it in other turn-based games that I play and all that. I play probably a bit more chaotically than what's always expected. Sometimes it works, sometimes it goes horribly wrong. Sometimes it gives Paul Volume a heart attack with the decisions that I make. You know, shit like that. Not having a dig at volume. He's a cool guy. I think we just got different logic as to how to get something to work. It's not a bad thing, it's just different in this case. I think the AI just probably might not have had this... there's a possibility the AI does not know what to handle in this situation, so it's trying to figure it out. But yeah, like NCN said, it could be an iterator or maybe a semicolon or something that's been forgotten. I'll give it another minute. Maybe it'll wake up. But yeah, no, but yeah, there's plenty of ways of doing, I wouldn't call them XCOM, hey Begonia, I wouldn't call them XCOM style games, turn-based strategy, turn-based squad games or whatever. I remember a game being similar. I don't know if it was... Oh yeah, no, that's fair enough, Hensing. Look, it is a backer demo. This is not meant to be final code and stuff like that. Considering I bought the collector's edition with the big fucking box, I don't know. I love it. As I said, I love Gullop's work and all that. So. But yeah, there was a guy. I mean, yeah, Silent Storm kind of is, but it's got some real-time elements elements to it. At least the first two games, anyway. Third game, I think they turned it into a 3D first-person shooter, which was a bit strange, but I guess that was the trend at the time. I think a first-person shooter version of XCOM probably wouldn't be too bad, but it would have to be a proper squad-based shooter, so something along the lines of Rainbow Six, or that level of tacticality, if you're going to do it that way. I think they were going to do something similar to that ages ago, in all fairness. I think this is stretching my memory, so it might not be 100% accurate. I think XCOM Genesis was kind of like going to be like that. I know there was an XCOM prototype or an idea that they were going to do where it was literally a first-person squad-based shooter game, and there'd still be the geoscape and everything in it, but once you went into missions, then yes, it was kind of like that. There was rumours that Syndicate would have gone that way as well, where it at least Syndicate may have had gone in that way before they went full on first person shooter, action based first person shooter. I think that original idea would have been a lot better, where it would have been pretty good. You were still technically controlling 4 people and all that. I think like SWAT 3. I think it was probably close to that. But yeah, Yada just mentioned Jagged Alliance 2. There's another game called SEAL Team. Used a very similar inventory system to the original XCOM games, so I don't know whether or not that was the same engine, because I don't know who published that one, but it looked very similar. There is Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's in the same genre, but it's a different feel. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting ideas and ways you could probably do something like this. I mean, I've got a random idea about doing something based around weirdly enough, because I'm a dad, babies, but it's not that far removed from a RPG style tactics. Yeah, but you can say that's the same thing about Fire Emblem Yade. I mean, they're in the same genre, just a different flavor of it. Anyway, guys, I don't know. I think either the AI is hung, or there's something else going on. So I'm probably gonna close that down. So it's a little bit disappointing, but hey, look, it's an alpha, backer demo, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Battle Isle is fun. Although I think actually no. Fire Emblem was based on the Wars series, and the Wars series predates Battle Isle. Because Fire Emblem, yeah, is just basically the Wars series with swords and leveling system. And I don't know, Battle Isle. I don't know, I think Battle Isle was developed because I think the first time, at least in an audience outside of Japan, got a similar game to that. Battle Isle was first in that regard, but I think it was it's one of those ideas where the idea was developed concurrently, and they just ended up with something very similar. That type of scenario. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I think I'm gonna close down Pheonix Point and maybe leave it there for now. I mean, depending on what people want to do, if people want to see more and whatnot, I'm happy to do more of Backer Demo 3 later on, or we can just leave it and wait for the next Backer Demo to come out. But yeah, no, I think, aside from this issue that we've gotten here now, I think, at least from my impressions anyway, I think it is going along well, and it's, even if you are on the fence about it, it's probably still worth at least keeping an eye on if you want something that feels like the older XCOM games, but has some of the best elements of the newer XCOMs. How much does it show in the demo though? Well, I don't know if they've still got the giant enemy monster battle that did in the first Backer demo, but from what people tell me, there's also meant to be base invasions. So we're attacking a nest at the moment, so we're attacking the enemy base. But unfortunately, it's just done this and decided to go. But yeah, the other new maps system that's supposedly put in is that the aliens were attacking your main base, kind of like what would happen on XCOM every now and again if you were too successful and didn't defend your base properly. So we would have maybe seen our base being attacked, but yeah, I don't know. At least for now, I think we're going to have to miss out on it. Yes, John Freeman. Weapon. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Yes, as I said, I'm happy to, if people want to see more at Backer Demo 3 later on, I'm happy to do it. Otherwise, I'll probably wait until Backer Demo 4 or 5 comes out, and then we'll go through it again and see what's new, if it's any better, if it's any worse, and all that. Otherwise, those watching on dopelives or YouTube, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time, sports fans. Next time.